Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the week of June 20th. Actually, looks like another really good week. I think finances are improving for you just in general. Maybe even for a good percentage of you, better than they have been for years in a lot of ways. So that's nice. But if they haven't been improving, then you need to try something new. The Ace of Diamonds is a card of increasing finances, but it also says if your finances are not increasing, then you need to try something new. You need to try something different and step off onto a new path. Even on the other deck that I use, there is the big diamond in the middle, but there's like an archway and a new path beyond it, and that's what it represents. It's kind of like and the diamond is fun in front of the gate. Isn't that funny? It represents kind of like an obstacle, which is our mind, and the obstacle there is our mind, is preventing us from going on to this new path. You definitely have some cards here that represent needing to take a risk. So again, if you are one of the Leos that is having trouble with money, then step off onto that new path. Start something new. Start a new job. Start a new business. Anything. Any of that would probably get you moving forward. And do something that feels risky. That would be even better. Go for a position that you don't think you could get. Go for that business that you don't think you can manage, and just try it and see what happens. But for the rest of you, I think finances are increasing just in general. Next, you have the Queen of Hearts. Listen to your mother this week if you have a mother. If not, somebody could be coming to you and delivering you advice or delivering you a message that sounds like your mother, or something your mother would have said to you but isn't. So definitely, listen to any motherly advice, even if it doesn't sound like it comes from a mother, even if it just sounds motherly. It would be good advice to take this week. Next, you have the Queen of Clubs, which is you this week. Clubs represent fire. So the Queen of Clubs is you kind of coming into this week. It's a card of being very charming and things like that. But watch your mood this week with this card, because you could be a little bit moody and maybe, a little bit too much. So try to keep that in check. But it's a great card for being an authority, being recognized, and reaching goals as well. Next, you have the Four of Spades, a long-term message for you, Leo. It's come up as different cards, but this is a card of building comfort and trying to create a comfortable life. I would say it's the one reason Leo is really here is to, one of, I should say, but, is to learn how to create comfort in your own life. Leos love to be nurtured. They love to feel nurtured, but they also love to be comfortable and feel comfortable in a lot of ways. So, it's definitely a card of building that comfort into your life. That could be financial, could have to do with love and bringing more love into your life. You might be asking yourself a lot of those questions this week, and also figuring out how to bring that in. Next, you have the Ten of Hearts. A great card. Represents fortune after difficulty, so good things happening after a difficult period of time. Represents love as well. Represents a bunch of opportunities in love. So if you're single, this is, great card. Represents needing to go out and meet people, for sure. If you, it is also, I would say if you're not single, this can represent just social gatherings, getting together with people, having a lot of fun, and it also represents more fun coming in. I would also say that if you are one of the Leos, which there are several, who is resistant to social situations, I would definitely say you might want to just socialize this week, because you'll have a lot of fun. It's just a weird thing I've noticed. I think a lot of Leos, some Leos, not all, but some, and you might be one of them, some of them don't enjoy being like in crowds and things like that. And if that's you, then, definitely try to overcome that this week, because there's obviously something important that's going on. Next, you have the Two of Spades, separating away from something, needing to separate away from a belief or a challenge. Again, for Leo, I think it's the needing to take a risk in anything that you want. Needing to kind of like overcome some of those fears, and I think that's why this Two of Spades is coming up. I'm just looking at what else you have here, but it's definitely a card of overcoming fears and needing to overcome yourself. Twos, I always say, are pretty much like, a lot of the times people say that it's two things matching up, but sometimes I think it's just you. It's you like against yourself in a lot of ways, or you facing yourself, and that's what this card's all about. And then finally, you have the Five of Clubs. Again, needing to take more risks, needing to be more adventurous, but this is also a card of going on vacation, planning a move, thinking about moving, and also thinking about traveling for business. I would say right now it's more any of those things in the planning stages, but definitely a good week to think about them. And this is also a card of, like I said, adventure and trying new things. So it would definitely be a good, especially with that Ace of Diamonds there, good week to try something new. But all in all, looks like a lovely week. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.